I almost declined my mom's call because I had a meeting. It was just another Tuesday, another deal, another client, another important day I couldn't afford to slow down for. My phone never stopped ringing, and honestly, I liked it that way. As long as I stayed busy, I didn't have to think about the things I kept putting off, like going home. When her name flashed on my screen, I glanced at the clock. 20 minutes to closing. Everything in me said, ignore it. But something about that call felt off, heavier than usual. So I answered. She didn't explain much, just a quiet, shaky, "Can you come home?" That was enough. 3 hours later, I was driving out of the city. The noise, the traffic, the constant pressure, it all disappeared behind me. Just empty roads, long stretches of fields, and this growing feeling in my chest that I couldn't shake. Like I was already too late for something I didn't fully understand yet. When I pulled into the driveway, the house looked smaller than I remembered, older, tired. And there he was, sitting on the porch. My dad. He used to be the strongest man I knew, the kind of guy who could fix anything, carry anything, outwork anyone. But that day, he looked different, thinner, slower, like time had been quietly taking pieces of him while I wasn't looking. "You're late," he said. Same tone, same half smirk. I checked my watch out of habit. Traffic. He smiled like he didn't believe me, but he let it go. Then he reached into his pocket and tossed me something. I caught it. Truck keys. "The old truck still runs," he said. "Thought we could take it out." That truck? I learned how to drive in it. Stalled it more times than I could count. I hadn't touched it in years. It took a few tries, but it started. Loud, rough, smelling like oil and dust, just like I remembered. We drove without saying much at first. Past the store where I used to buy snacks after school. Past my old high school, same roads, same turns. Nothing had changed. Except me. Halfway there, the truck started sputtering. I pulled over, annoyed. Of course, this thing's falling apart. He just chuckled, slowly stepped out and opened the hood. "Come here." I walked over. "See this?" he said, pointing to a loose wire. "Not broken, just loose." He fixed it in seconds. Then he looked at me, not the engine. "Most things aren't broken, Danny. They just need a little time." I didn't respond, but something about that stayed. We reached the lake just as the sun was setting. Golden light stretching across the water, just like it used to. We sat on the back of the truck, side by side, saying nothing for a while. It felt familiar, peaceful, like I hadn't lost everything yet. "I used to come here when you were little," he said. "Sit right here and think about what kind of man you'd become." I swallowed, not sure where this was going. "You did good," he added. "Better than I ever could." That didn't feel like a compliment. It felt like something else. "Dad, what's going on?" I asked. He didn't look at me, just kept staring at the water. "The doctors called last week," he said. "It's not working anymore. They're not trying to fix it now. Just make it easier." Everything went quiet. All the noise from my life, the calls, the deals, the pressure, just disappeared. And all I could think was, where was I when this started? When it got worse? When he needed me? We sat there until the sun was gone and the sky filled with stars. No phones, no distractions, just time. 6 weeks later, I was back in that house. But this time, it was quiet. Quiet. After everything was over, I walked into his workshop. It smelled the same. Wood, oil, dust. Like he had just stepped out for a minute. On the table, there was a small wooden box. Inside, the truck keys. And a letter. My hands shook as I opened it. "Danny, I spent my life fixing things, building things that last. But the only thing that really stays is the time you give people. The truck's yours now. Drive it when life starts moving too fast. And for once, try not to check your watch so much. I sat in that truck later that day, still in my suit, phone buzzing in my pocket nonstop. Probably another deal, another important call. I didn't answer it. I took off my watch and left it in the glove box. Then I started the engine and I drove back to the lake. Because for the first time in my life, I wasn't late for anything.